Once again, I'd like to talk about something very important: the difference between a belief and a knowing. A belief is an idea in our mind which we've picked up, usually from someone else's beliefs. They've told us something, it sounds very logical, and we believe it. Or, if that belief was told to us before we have any rational thinking, for example, as a small child, we believe it implicitly. It's been told to us by an authoritative figure, perhaps our father or mother, brother or sister who's older, or a school teacher, someone in authority, and we've believed it. And this belief goes into our mind, deep into our subconscious mind, and affects the way we look at life from there on. And then along comes an experience, something which is different, goes completely against what we believe. Which one is correct? Obviously, our experience. Nothing is closer to us than a real life experience, something which has happened to us and how we felt about it and how we interpret it. Now, how we interpret it could be based a little bit on those beliefs. This could lead us astray. Our experience is our experience. It is our truth. Nothing is closer to us than our truth. Now, I want you to understand that this isn't the truth, universal truth. It's our truth, our experience. And that's as close as we can come to the real truth in our lives. Beliefs can lead us astray. When I was a kid, I was born in London, England, 1936, and at that time England didn't quite rule the world, but it had ruled the world a little bit earlier, and so we were pretty well the best, or so we thought of ourselves. The best at what? This was a belief handed down to me, and I fully believed it. We had the best race in the world. You looked at the map. It was coloured red over a third of the globe. We had this massive big empire. We were the best. What rubbish. What rubbish. We were told that our ideas were the best ideas. Our soldiers were the best fighters. Our machinery was the best made, etc. And then, later on in life, I compared my Volkswagen to my Morris Minor, and my Volkswagen was a far superior car in my mind and my knowing. It was better. And it was being made by those terrible people we were fighting against. In my childhood, the Germans. How could this possibly be? How could they be better at us than something? Gradually, as I matured in years, I began to realise that all of this belief that all children have put into them, seemingly, by all the races all over the world, that they are the best, causes so much problem because it becomes a belief, an idea in their mind. It takes a mature mind indeed, and a lot of knowing and a lot of experience to start to realise that nobody is superior. Some people might be more superior at some sorts of things. Some nations might be better at doing some things better than others. Doesn't make them better. There's always something that they can do, those so-called inferior people, who can do it better than we can. So come out of this business of belief. It causes so much angst around the world. My religion's the right religion, yours is wrong. Our people are the best people, you're wrong. And so it goes on. The fact is we're all human beings. We all have much, much more in common than we have that separates us. Once we start to realise that, and that belief is simply ideas in our mind, ideas which can change over time, and get back to our own truths. What is true for us? What we've actually experienced in our lives.